Oh, good morning. It's Monday the 2nd, and would you believe it, it's meant to be August. I'm FX Blue, and this is the Market Brief. So this week's MPC meeting could see the first split vote in a long time. We can still expect 9-0 vote in favour to leave rates unchanged, but there may be a vote or two in favour of reducing QE. The focus will be on Michael Saunders and Dave Ramsden. They've both spoken of the need to tighten policy sooner rather than later, but will their votes back up their chat? On the calendar, we've also got manufacturing activity data. That's due out today. That should be unchanged at about 60.4, meaning strong growth remains in the manufacturing sector. And in the market, sterling rallied against a weaker dollar last week. We touched a high of 139.85, but we kick off the new week around 139.10. It's worth noting that a survey of analysts put fair value around 140. So a couple of MPC votes could easily bridge that gap. Over in the US, Q3 was expected to see growth, inflation and employment all begin to revert to their historical averages. It's still early days for that, which is reflected in a pretty bullish forecast for non-farm payrolls. Expectations are around 900,000 new jobs, which would be 50,000 more than last month. We also have the weekly jobless claims and the ADP private sector employment report this week as a little amuse-bouche and an entree ahead of Friday's main course. Last week the FOMC meeting didn't really deliver anything, and it was a bit of a disappointment to the market, but we live in hope that things will heat up a little bit after the summer. Many indeed feel that the October meeting is where we may start, or see rather, the start of tapering. The dollar index pulled back last week, compounded by a fairly dovish Fed statement and increasing risk appetite on the back of that. We dropped to 91.78 and euro dollar climbed over the 119 mark, but those highs couldn't be held. We kick off the new week around 118.75. So there we go, Monday, it comes around too fast. Hope you have a good week, and do join me again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.